Welcome to AFCRDTV. I'm here at Alvechurch after today's 0-0 draw for the Diamonds. A 4-match unbeaten run now, and I'm here with man of the match, Alex Collard. Alex, your second game, and really pleased to get a clean sheet as well.
Yeah, it's been a tough couple of weeks just getting into it. Sort of getting across here from Kempston was quite difficult. All the guys put in quite a lot of work to get here, and didn't think it was going to happen at one point. But yeah, it was great to come here, air flying, so no losses.
So obviously last week you were with our Oxford graduate, Matt Berry-Hargreaves, and today you had Blaze with you. It must be a difficult baptism to have two different centre halves in 2 games. Yeah,
it is. And well, to be fair, they both talked us through it and done really well with it. And it's just settling in really. So we need to just start building partnerships and hopefully getting better and better.
And quite a bit of competition in your positions, isn't it?
Yeah, a little bit too much. Yeah, no, it's good though. You've got to have it, because otherwise sort of people get lazy and sort of keeps everyone on their toes.
So let's talk about the game first before we talk about you. I mean, they're up there for a reason. They're a very competitive team. I think the pitch helps them as well. Big slope, wasn't it? Yeah,
it was hideous, to be fair. The way they rotate is really well. They sort of keep the 9 very high, and so many runners often there are rotating through the midfield and into the attack. So yeah, all the boys switched on. Sort of first half we were a bit slack, but second half we really got into it and sort of got our banks. Yeah, defended really well.
I've never seen so many diagonal balls in a game actually.
Yeah, it was alright. They were just overloading really, but the slope helps, as you said. And they used to, that's how they beat teams.
Yeah, so first half they probably had the better of it. We had a free kick, and then Ben Heath had 3 very good saves.
Yeah, some absolutely superb saves, kept us in the game. Yeah, you can see his quality though. He's, from the start, he's class.
But second half, I don't think they had many chances. I think we were the better of it, had probably the better shots.
Yeah, I don't think they got through, although they might have had the majority of the possession. Sort of, it's pointless possession. We just sort of dug in and just let them go round it, tried to get them outside us, and yeah, didn't have many chances at all. And really, we should have done better with the chances we had.
But I suppose 2 away games, Leaston last week, and here 4 points you'd take that, wouldn't you?
Yeah, every day of the week.
Yeah. So let's come back to you. You obviously said you had a struggle to get through the signing process, I think. Yeah. But I think you've played against the Diamonds a few times, haven't you?
Yeah, played against Diamonds a few times. Sort of 3 or 4 times. Yeah, I was at Aylesbury United, played a couple of times, and then again last season at Kempston a couple of times in the Cup where they beat you on penalties, but yeah, it's all in the past now. All
in the past, yeah. We'll forget that one. So when Pete obviously had you've had conversation with Pete, he's been looking at you, or when did it start?
We've been in contact for almost 2 months now. Sort of a few reasons why I couldn't sign, obviously, when he first came in due to work and things, but managed to clear that up, and yeah, really happy to make a step up, and sort of very grateful for the trust he's given me.
And nice to play in front of an away following, isn't it?
Yeah, it's excellent. Yeah, the commitment of all the fans is unreal. Sort of the amount of people turning up is brilliant. Yeah, it's really a testament to the club.
Anyway, well done, mate. Congratulations.
Appreciate it.
And we'll see you a week off. What are you going to do next week?
Oh, have a beer. Sorry, no.
That's fine. Thanks, Alex. I'm now here with manager Andy Peakes. Andy, after last week's win, you'd a good waypoint this?
Definitely, yeah. No, it's a real tough place to come. They've got some good players. And I took a point this morning, 100%.
And obviously the injury crisis hasn't cleared up. Another centre half dropped out yesterday.
Yeah, it was disappointing. Matt, he was excellent last week. He trained Thursday, and then he was a bit sore yesterday. Went to see the Oxford physio and he's tweaked something. So yeah, he dropped out, which was a shame, but yeah, at least he told us and didn't just get here and tried to play through it. So he was very honest. He's disappointed in himself because he enjoyed it last week. But it opened the door for Blaze, and football's about opportunities, and doors open, doors close.
And he did well, didn't he, Blaze?
Yeah, I thought it was excellent. Yeah, really good. Come back in again as he did 2 weeks ago, and as if he hadn't been away. Couldn't fault any. Certainly couldn't fault him or any of the others today.
And one of the reasons Alex got the man of the match, I think, because he's only been with us 2 games, and he keeps having a new centre half, having to learn how to play the team and who his playing partners are.
Yeah, as I said last week, I'm a big fan of Alex. I've known him for a few years. Always done well against us. Heads lots of balls, very organised, very committed. Bit of an old style centre half, I would say. But yeah, he was excellent again today. I don't think anyone would disagree with him being man of the match. Perhaps Ben Heath might have something to say about it because he made some good saves. But you know, people say that's what he's there for. That's what he's paid to do. So we'll say that. But no, I thought Alex was excellent, as were a lot of them.
Yeah, so first half we started really brightly actually. Good free kick from Deck, and then they got a little bit on top.
Yeah, I thought the first half they certainly were on top. I would say. I thought they worked the ball quite well in midfield areas. I thought we defended quite well in general. So Ben did make a couple of saves, but you know, you come into a team who are in the top 4 or 5 away from home, the keeper's going to have to make saves if you're going to get anything out of a game, and that's a fact. We know that. But yeah, I thought we always looked dangerous. I thought our passing could have been better in the final third, and probably our decision making. I think we could have created a little bit more than we did, but was quite happy at half time, 0-0. So more of the same really. Perhaps wanted to pick a few more second balls and dictate the second half a little bit more.
Probably did a little bit have better play in the second half. I thought we obviously looked more likely near the end.
I thought the longer it went on, the more dangerous we looked, and I thought, to be honest, it was, like you said at times, second half, it was a 4-5-1, yeah, that's a fact. But we always looked dangerous on the counter-attack, and because of that, they couldn't play for us. You know, they've got a good system on their play. I've watched them the other night. They drag people out of positions for full-backs to get into. They've got some very good wide players, and you know, they're a good team, and coming here was tough. So we had a game plan, and I thought they stuck to it brilliantly. I thought the last 10 minutes showed that, whereas they literally changed things. They went really, really long and kicked balls out of play, and I think that's a credit to the boys and the performance they put in, because they literally run out of ideas.
And I mentioned for John Dean, he sat there on the bench for some time. You gave him an opportunity, and first half of the first half, he looked very dangerous to the bookie probably.
Yeah, fully justified. He sat there. He spoke a few times. He obviously seen Sam's come in and thinking, where am I going to fit now? We had a chat the other night. So you've waited a long while. You'll get the opportunity before Sam. And I thought he was excellent. He was very bright when he got the ball. He worked hard to stop them getting at us as well, and he did himself no harm whatsoever today. He's very aware that he's, you know, in a squad with a lot of good players in his areas. He's still learning. He's still young, and he still wants to be here. So for me, he's got a role to play.
But it's a good point. I mean, at least in the top of the league, so are these, and we've come away with 4 points.
I think it's been a great week, really. You know, I'll say, keep going back to February, for me, it was a big disappointment. But since then, I think the attitude's been absolutely faultless. The work rate's been faultless, and we look really organised. And I thought, as the way performances go, it was really good. A bit of luck at the end with a couple of set pieces which didn't drop. And called for a penalty. You could get a 1-0, that would have been a fantastic result. But yeah, I think a point coming here is a good result.
And I was in the bar before the game with lots of players who I think they're going down the night out, and they had a really good 5-a-side team in the bar, didn't we?
We had some good players not playing, but that's good for me. You know, it's going to be headaches in weeks to come, but that's good headaches to have. But yeah, it's important they were all there today. They're all going out later. We've got a good group. You know, we're getting good results because of the work ethic and people wanting to play for each other. That's important. So yeah, it's good they're all there.
And I think 2 weeks' time, no game next week. I don't know what we're going to do, but 2 weeks you're going to have a bit of selection problem, because you know you've got 2 coming back for suspended. I suspect some of the injuries might have cleared up.
Yeah, I hope so. It'd be nice. Problems for me, but good problems.
Yeah, but we'll look forward to that. Any plans for next Saturday?
I'm sure I'll be finding a game somewhere, John. That's usually the case. If not, I'll be on to one probably the week before as well. But not looked at next week's fixtures. I was more concerned about this one because I knew they were a good team, and I knew it's an unusual place with the slopes and stuff, and a difficult place to come. And delighted to go away with a point.
And next week, the next game will be our 4th away game on the trophy. Nice to go home, wouldn't it?
Yeah, well, I think the next one's an Astro as well, so it'll be slightly different again. Against Reditude, I'm not sure how they get on today, but they've picked up as well. Got a good mate there, a Mountain Socket, so yeah, it'll be a good battle there as well. Look forward to that and enjoy a few days off before.
And final question, I don't know if you know, Dwayne Darby's here and with the fans. Nice to see Dwayne.
Oh, I didn't know he was here. That'd be good to see him. I haven't seen him for quite a long time, probably since a charity match. So yeah, it'd be good to catch up with him. I know Shu was here, so I'm presuming he probably caught up with him.
Yeah. Thanks, mate. We'll see you in 2 weeks.
You will. Cheers, John.